Hi, I'm Beverly, and today we have a 10-minute Pilates core reset workout. So this workout's designed to basically kind of jumpstart or reset your body when you're feeling disconnected from using your core. So you've taken some time off, or you just want to reconnect with using your trunk, using your center to help you engage movement. This is where it all starts. So we're going to get started on the mat. So you can face the side and just lie down on your back and just start with your legs really rooted into the mat. So grounding your feet into the mat, keeping your chest open. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling and have your palms face in towards each other. Keeping your chest open, nice big inhale, and then exhale, rotate so your palms rotate down towards the mat and then lift them back up. So your palms rotate in as you lift them back up to the ceiling. Exhale out and lower your palms down towards the mat and then bring them back up. And lift. Again, exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. And up. So you're keeping your shoulder blades engaged onto the mat. You're keeping your chest open. And you're really focusing on belly button to spine here. Now, as you exhale and lower your arms down, you can take one leg into that tabletop position and then lower back down and then alternate. So as you alternate right and left, you're focusing on keeping the hips nice and stable, and you're focusing on keeping that slight belly button to spine connection to engage your core. And again, exhale to lower and lift and bring it on up. So you want to feel that connection of your shoulder blades engaging as you take your arms back down towards the mat. You have 4 more. This is 4. And 3. 2 more. Last one. And then release all the way back down. So now going into Pilates 100, you can either keep your head down on the mat, or you can raise your shoulder blades off the mat and start to pump your arms. You're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also take one leg into tabletop and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also take both legs into tabletop and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Keeping your hips nice and level here. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always lower your head down on the mat if that feels good. Again, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and release all the way back down. So keeping that chest nice and open, reaching your arms back up towards the ceiling. You can take both of your legs into tabletop here. So immediately you're going to feel that effect of your spine wanting to arch. You want to feel that connection of your rib cage coming in and together. You're not curling that pelvis under completely. You're keeping that neutral spine. So if keeping your knees a little bit closer to your chest feels good, you can always do that, especially if it helps to support that low back here. So taking your arms up towards the ceiling, keeping the chest open. Start by extending one arm back, and then the opposite leg extends forward, and then bring it back to center, and then switch. So you're finding that length in your spine. You're finding that stability through your trunk here, so you're not rocking from side to side. And again, reach to lengthen and bring it back in. And again, reach to extend. Using that breath to help you. I like to exhale as I bring everything back into center. So that way you really feel that connection of that rib cage coming in and together. And again, reach and extend and in. Press. And reach. You have 2 more here. This is 2. And 1. And release all the way down. So now placing your arms on the mat, chest is open. You can either go into a spinal articulation where you curl the pelvis under and roll it on up 1 vertebrae at a time, or you can go into a bridge. So it's up to you. You can roll it all the way back down with that spinal articulation, or you can just start by drawing that belly button to spine a little bit and lifting the hips on up, keeping that neutral spine, and then lowering back down for the bridge. So it's up to you as you lift and lower. Or you can roll it all the way up, think 1 vertebrae at a time, and then peel it all the way back down, keeping that chest open so that way you're not collapsing and rounding your shoulders as you roll your spine down. Nice big inhale, and then exhale as you lift on up, taking it on up. Nice big inhale at the top, and then exhale to peel it all the way back down. You have 3 more here. Using that breath to help you. And you want to keep your hips nice and steady. So you want to be careful that you're not rocking them from side to side. One more here. Rolling it on up and holding it at the top. And then release to lower all the way back down. So now going into a bridge, if you're not already there, lift your hips on up, take your arms at an angle. So they're not directly overhead, but they're a little bit more at that 45-degree angle, and then lower your hips down and then back up. Nice big inhale and exhale. So you should feel your glutes working. You should feel your trunk working here, feel that center start to heat up. You can add a little press with the arms, taking them down by your hips and then reach them back up. And again, exhale as you take your arms down towards your hips. Keeping that chest nice and open. You have 5 more here. Last one, lifting your hips up nice and high, and then release all the way back down. Nice work. So now keeping your feet where they are, keeping your chest nice and open, start by just taking your knee out to that diagonal corner here and then bringing it back into center. So palms can be on the mat, or you can place your hands on your hips. It's up to you. You're going to take your leg out to that diagonal, extend your leg, bend, and bring it back into center. So we're going to do the same side here. So keeping it to that same side, taking your knee out and extend, bend, and bring it back into center. I also like to place my hand on my opposite hip. That way I'm not rolling to one side to compensate. This really helps me stabilize and make sure that I'm using my core and I'm not rotating from my spine. So as you go into this movement, you'll take your knee out to the side. And as you extend your leg, you should feel that opposite side. So you should feel your abdominals engage as you take your leg into that full extension. Nice big inhale and exhale. Again, reach. Taking it out again. Keeping that chest open at the same time here. Just 3 more, feeling that connection of that rib cage coming in and together. And 2. Last one. And now we have the other side. So keeping your foot firmly planted on the mat, take your knee out to that diagonal, and then extend your leg, bend from your knee, and bring it back into center. So you're really focusing on building strength through your transverse abdominis. So it's that muscle that connects from hip bone to hip bone here. And again, reaching to take your leg out and back in. You have 5 more. And again, reach to extend. 3 more. Taking that knee out and then extend the leg, bend and bring it back in. Last one here. And back into center. Nice, so now taking just one of your legs into tabletop, extend your leg nice and long and then bend. So keeping that chest nice and open, finding that nice extension and then bend. You can also take your hands behind your head, and as you extend your leg, you can curl on up and then lower back down. Nice big exhale as you lift and press. Three more here. 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. You can do the same thing on the other side. So just taking that leg into tabletop, extend and then bend, keeping that chest nice and open. You can stay here, or you can take your hands behind your head. Exhale as you lift and lower. Finding that length through your spine at the same time. Three more. Feeling that rib cage come in and together. Last one. And release back down. So now you can just hug your knees in towards your chest. Still find that length in your spine so you're not trying to curl and round forward as much. And then you can curl here. So now bring your forehead to your knees, or you can roll to your side to sit up, or roll on up. Just crossing your legs, reach your arms up and overhead. Nice big inhale, and then exhale to release back down. And you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit more centered and focused through your core, and you feel a little bit more of that engagement and that connection. I'll see you next time. Bye.